Did you know that getting older can bring unexpected challenges, even in the most ordinary moments of daily life? You might think you know what to expect as you age, but there are some uncomfortable truths no one talks about. Forgetting names, sudden fatigue, or bodily changes that leave you frustrated. These are the realities many seniors face, and they can catch you completely unprepared. But here's the good news. You're not alone, and for each of these challenges there are practical and effective solutions. Stay with me because today you'll discover how to address them. I'd like to introduce you to Eleanor, a vibrant 67-year-old who, until a few years ago, was always on the go. She loved spending time with friends, traveling, and staying active. But recently, Eleanor has found herself facing unexpected realities that come with age. Things she never imagined would affect her. Simple tasks now seem more difficult, and she's facing challenges that leave her frustrated and sometimes even isolated. Her story is one that many older adults can relate to. It's a reminder that growing older doesn't come with an instruction manual. Whether it's changes in your body, relationships, or even your mindset, these adjustments can be overwhelming. But don't worry. Today we'll explore Eleanor's journey together. I'll share with you 12 situations that many seniors face as they age, along with practical tips for managing each one. If you want to learn how to face these challenges with grace, be sure to like it. Subscribe to the channel and let's start this journey together today. Number 1. Forgetting names and important details. Eleanor recently found herself in an awkward situation. She ran into a neighbor she'd known for years at the supermarket, and despite having had many conversations with her, she couldn't remember her name. It was embarrassing for Eleanor, but the truth is, this is an experience many older adults go through. Forgetting names or important details can make you feel like you're losing control, but you're not alone. It's a common part of aging and can happen to anyone. So, what can you do about it? The good news is that there are simple strategies that can help you manage this situation. A good tip is to write down the names or key details of people you meet, whether it's a neighbor's name or something significant about them. Writing it down can help you remember when you need it. You can also set reminders on your phone. So, when you know you're meeting someone, a quick look at your notes can help refresh your memory. The goal is to reduce the stress and frustration that accompany these moments. It's about creating systems that help you stay on track without feeling overwhelmed. Remember, it's not about being perfect, but about being proactive. If you forget, don't be afraid to ask for someone's name again. Most people will understand, and it's a great way to show you're involved and care about connecting with them. Have you had this experience? Tell us in the comments how you handle these memory lapses, or if you have any tricks that help you remember important details. Let's continue this conversation together, because you're not alone in this journey. Follow me for more helpful content. Number 2. Deal with sudden tiredness. Eleanor recently noticed something that took her by surprise. She gets tired much more quickly, even after simple tasks like preparing lunch or walking around the house. What was once natural now seems like a huge effort, and this leaves her frustrated. Like many older adults, you may have experienced this sudden feeling of fatigue. It's a common part of aging, but that doesn't make it easier to manage. So, what can you do to combat it? First, manage your energy. Try dividing up tasks throughout the day. Don't do everything at once. Spread out your chores or activities and don't hesitate to take breaks. Resting, even for a few minutes, can help recharge your energy levels. Also, make sure you stay hydrated. Dehydration can contribute to fatigue, so drink plenty of water throughout the day. Additionally, eating small, balanced meals can help maintain energy levels without the crash that often follows large meals. Focus on nutrient-dense foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Finally, listen to your body. If you need a nap or just to sit and relax for a while, that's okay. Your body is telling you it needs rest, and honoring that need will help you feel better in the long run. What tips have worked for you in managing your energy as you age? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear how you maintain your energy levels and what strategies help you feel your best. Number 3. Unexpected weight gain. Eleanor has always been active, enjoying walking, gardening, and the occasional trip to the gym. But lately, she's noticed something worrying. Her weight is gaining, despite maintaining the same level of activity. It's frustrating, and she's not alone. Many older adults experience unexpected weight gain as they age, even if their lifestyle hasn't changed dramatically. The reason? As we age, our metabolism naturally slows, making it easier to gain weight, especially around the abdomen. So how can you manage this change? The key is to focus on a balanced diet and regular exercise. It's important to adapt to your body's changing needs. Even if you're still active, your body may require fewer calories. So, being mindful of portion sizes can make a big difference. Focus on nutrient-dense foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains, while cutting back on processed foods and sugars. Exercise also plays a huge role. While intense workouts may not be as easy as they once were, it's still important to move your body daily. Even a brisk 20-30-minute walk can help maintain muscle mass and keep your metabolism active. Additionally, strength training can help preserve muscle, which burns more calories even at rest. Remember, it's not about drastic changes or perfection. It's about finding what works for your body. If weight gain is something you're struggling with, don't be discouraged. It's a common part of aging, and there are ways to manage it. What's been the most challenging part of staying fit for you? Share your experiences and tips in the comments. Let's support each other in finding balance as we age. Number 4. Frequent doctor visits. Eleanor has always prided herself on her health, but lately she's been visiting the doctor more often than ever. It seems like every month brings a new appointment, whether for routine checkups, blood tests, or to manage a minor issue. It may seem like her entire life revolves around doctor visits, and it's not just her. As she ages, doctor appointments become more frequent, and it can be overwhelming trying to keep track of it all. But here's the thing. Frequent doctor visits are actually a good sign. They're a sign that you're being proactive about your health, and this is key to identifying potential problems before they become serious. Regular screenings, such as those for blood pressure, cholesterol, and diabetes, help ensure you're monitoring your health. It's better to see your doctor and discover something early, rather than ignore it and let it worsen over time. To make managing these appointments easier, consider creating a health calendar. Write down all your appointments and set reminders. You could also keep a medical journal where you track your symptoms, medications, and any questions you may have for your doctor. This can help you stay organized and feel more in control of your health. It may seem like a lot at times, but remember, these visits are helping you. Number 5. Decline in memory and concentration. Eleanor has always loved reading, but recently, she's found it difficult to concentrate on books like she used to. What used to be a pleasurable activity now seems challenging. After just a few minutes, she finds herself distracted and unable to focus on the story. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. As we age, it's common to experience a decline in memory and concentration. Tasks that used to be natural may require more effort, and it can be frustrating when your mind doesn't seem as sharp as it once was. The good news is that you can take steps to keep your brain active and improve your concentration. One of the best ways to do this is to engage in activities that stimulate the mind. Try puzzles, word games, or crosswords that require critical thinking. Reading is still a great option. Just try breaking it up into shorter sessions. If you find it difficult to stay focused for long periods, you can also try learning something new, like a hobby, a musical instrument, or even a new language. Keeping your brain engaged in new ways helps strengthen neural connections and can improve both memory and concentration over time. Also, don't forget the importance of good sleep, exercise, and proper nutrition. All of these play a crucial role. Now pay close attention. I'm about to show you something very important. Don't miss the next tips. Number 6. Feeling lonely or isolated. As time has passed, Eleanor has noticed that many of her closest friends have moved away or, sadly, passed away. She misses the days when they would gather for coffee or go for afternoon walks together. Now she finds herself feeling more isolated. It's a difficult feeling to shake. Like many older adults, loneliness can creep in, especially when social circles shrink or mobility becomes more limited. It's natural to miss the connections that once filled your days. This is a common struggle for many seniors. But here's the thing. Staying socially active, even in small ways, is crucial for emotional health. One of the best ways to combat loneliness is to reach out to people and find new opportunities for connection. Look for local senior groups or community events that match your interests. Many areas offer activities like book clubs, gardening groups, or even cooking classes specifically for older adults. If getting out is difficult, consider joining online communities or social media groups where you can chat and connect with others who share your hobbies or experiences. These platforms can provide a sense of connection and reduce feelings of isolation. You don't need a large social circle to feel connected. Even small, consistent interactions can make a big difference in your emotional well-being. Number 7. Mobility difficulties. Eleanor has always been an active person, but recently she's noticed that simple tasks like walking around the block or bending over to tie her shoelaces have become unexpectedly difficult. These tasks, which once seemed effortless, now seem like major challenges. Unfortunately, as we age, it's common to experience a decline in mobility, making daily activities more difficult. This can be discouraging, but the good news is that there are steps you can take to maintain and even improve your mobility. One of the best ways to stay flexible and mobile is through regular stretching and strength training. Even just a few minutes a day can make a difference. Gentle stretches can help maintain flexibility in your joints and muscles, while strength training can keep muscles strong, which is essential for stability and balance. Focus on low-impact exercises like walking, yoga, or water aerobics, which are gentle on the joints but still effective. If you can, try incorporating leg and core strength exercises to improve your balance and posture. Don't push yourself too hard. Start slowly and listen to your body. Consistency is key, and over time, you'll notice improvements in your ability to move comfortably. How do you keep your body moving as you age? Share your tips in the comments. Let's support each other in staying active and flexible as we age. And if you haven't already, please consider making a small contribution. If the video is helpful, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more valuable tips like these. Number 8. Sleep problems. Eleanor has always valued her sleep, but recently she's found it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. She often wakes up in the middle of the night and struggles to fall back asleep, leaving her exhausted the next day. This is a common problem as we age. Hormonal changes, stress, and even physical discomfort can make it harder to get restful sleep. But the good news is that there are strategies to improve the quality of your sleep. One of the best ways to get better rest is to establish a consistent bedtime routine. Try going to bed and waking up at the same time every day to regulate your body's internal clock. Limiting your caffeine intake in the afternoon can also help. Caffeine can linger in your system for hours and disrupt sleep. Also, consider trying relaxation techniques before bed, such as deep breathing, meditation, or gentle stretches to calm your mind and prepare your body for rest. Creating a sleep-friendly environment, such as keeping your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet, can also improve your chances of a restful night. If you're still struggling, don't hesitate to talk to your doctor. There may be underlying issues affecting your sleep, which can be addressed with professional help. Number 9. Changes in vision and hearing. Eleanor has always prided herself on her keen senses, but recently she's had to face the reality that her eyesight and hearing aren't what they once were. She now requires glasses to read, and even with them, she struggles to follow conversations in noisy environments. This can make her feel disconnected or excluded, especially in social situations. Unfortunately, changes in vision and hearing are a common part of aging, but the good news is that there are solutions to help you stay connected to the world. The first step is to stay up to date with regular eye and hearing exams. These checkups can help identify problems early and provide options for correction. For example, if your vision is changing, an updated prescription can make a huge difference. Likewise, if you have hearing loss, hearing aids or other assistive devices can significantly improve your ability to engage in conversations and enjoy activities. There's absolutely no shame in using these devices. They're designed to help you live life to the fullest. And stay connected. Remember, early intervention can help preserve your quality of life and reduce the feelings of isolation that can accompany hearing or vision challenges. Number 10. Increase sensitivity to cold or heat. Eleanor loved sunny afternoons or chilly winter walks, but lately she's noticed something surprising. What used to be a comfortable temperature now seems unbearable. Whether it's the scorching heat of summer or the chill of winter, extreme temperatures have become more difficult to tolerate. This increased sensitivity to heat or cold is a common change as we age, and it can be frustrating when your body no longer responds as it once did. So, how can you stay comfortable? The key is to dress in layers. This allows you to adjust your clothing as needed throughout the day. Opt for breathable, moisture-wicking fabrics in hot weather and warmer materials like wool or fleece in colder weather. It's also helpful to pay attention to your environment and make simple adjustments at home. For example, using a heating pad to add warmth or adding an extra blanket at night can make a huge difference in staying comfortable. During the summer months, using fans or air conditioning can help keep your room cool. You can also try cold compresses or body sprays to stay cool. These small changes can help you manage temperature sensitivity and ensure you're comfortable in any season. Have you noticed this change? What helps you stay comfortable? Share your tips in the comments. I'm really curious to hear your opinion or story. Now let's move on to a very interesting point. Number 11. Feeling irritable or having a more short temper. As Eleanor gets older, she's noticed that she sometimes feels irritable or frustrated over the smallest things. It could be a late delivery, a missed appointment, or a small inconvenience, and suddenly she finds herself snapping or feeling angry. It's not something she experiences often, and it's a little unsettling. This mood swing is actually quite common with age. Hormonal changes, changes in brain chemistry, and the stress of facing life's challenges can sometimes make emotions more intense. But here's the good news. You don't have to let irritability control you. There are simple strategies to help manage these feelings. One effective approach is to practice deep breathing when you feel irritation rising. Take a few deep breaths. Inhale slowly, hold it for a few seconds, and exhale gently. This can help calm your nervous system and bring your attention back to the present moment. Another useful tool is mindfulness, taking time each day to check in and be aware of your emotions. It can help you understand why you feel a certain way and how to respond calmly and thoughtfully. Furthermore, focusing on gratitude can change your mindset. Start or end each day by listing a few things you're grateful for. It could be something as simple as a good meal or a kind word from a friend. This practice helps train the brain to focus on the positive, making it easier to manage frustration and maintain a peaceful outlook. It's normal to feel a little more irritable as you age, but with a few simple practices, you can regain your sense of calm and enjoy a more balanced emotional life. Number 12. Loss of independence. Eleanor has always been fiercely independent. She enjoyed doing things on her own, whether it was running errands, maintaining her home, or taking care of herself. But recently, she's found herself dreading the thought of asking for help, especially for tasks that came naturally. Whether it's needing assistance with grocery shopping or accepting help with household chores, it's a difficult adjustment for her. The thought of depending on others can sometimes feel like a loss of independence, but Eleanor is learning that it doesn't have to be that way. In fact, accepting help when needed can be empowering. It's not about losing your independence. It's about finding ways to continue living your life as fully as possible, even if that means leaning on others. Sometimes it's important to remember that asking for help doesn't make you less strong or capable. It takes courage to reach out and accept assistance, and it allows you to maintain your energy and focus on the things that matter most, whether it's a family member, a friend, or even a professional. There's no shame in accepting support. It's simply part of adapting to life's changes. Don't hesitate to delegate tasks or ask for help when you need it. Embracing this adjustment can actually free up your time and energy for the things you enjoy. Getting older can bring some unpleasant surprises, but by understanding and accepting these changes, you can take control and improve your quality of life. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. Embrace the changes and don't be afraid to ask for support when you need it. If you found this content helpful, please like and share it with someone who needs to hear this message today. And don't forget to subscribe to receive more life tips specifically for seniors. See you in the next video.